Hi everyone, I'm currently coming to you from my garden and my phone is propped on a cactus, so I hope it stays that way. I thought I'd pop on here and make a video, hopefully it won't take up too much of your time, to update everybody on all things CV Weekend Away. And hopefully this will answer a lot of questions that you might be having, and also just to clarify some information. So we're coming up to less than 2 weeks to the Weekend Away, and we are really needing to finalise some of the numbers for the campsite so we can therefore make payment with them before we set up camp. So we're asking that the cut-off date for anybody who still wants the camp or day visit will be this coming Sunday. Sunday the 2nd will be the closing date for signing up, just so we can clarify with the campsite how many numbers there will be for that weekend. So yeah, I would like to encourage you to, if you're still on the fence, that we need to make a decision by Sunday. And also want to thank everybody who's signed up to take on a role during the Weekend Away, those who are toilet cleaning, those who are organising games, those who are manning the barbecue, who are purchasing. Thank you so much, that's really helpful. But we do have a team, we need like a group of people who are willing to do a clear up after the barbecue, and specifically probably cleaning up, litter picking as well, so clearing up after the barbecue, but also litter picking on the Saturday and on the Sunday. So if that is something that you are able to help with, please do get in touch, and that would be really helpful. Thank you. So some things that you might need to know is that although we're having a barbecue on Saturday, that not all meals will be provided. So some of the meals that you might need to think about if you are camping will be your Friday meal on Friday evening, also Saturday and Sunday breakfasts and Saturday lunch. And then I don't know if you might get peckish on a Sunday before we depart, you might want something then as well. And if you are day visiting, don't forget to bring your lunch with you, and then obviously there will be the barbecue on Saturday and marshmallows around the fire pit on the Saturday evening. I will do a loose schedule for those who haven't camped with us, just so you know what to expect, and I'll also include who our first aiders are in case you need to access first aid while you're with us. Yes, so we're going to set up the barbecue for about 5 o'clock, so you can base your eating around then, or whatever works for you. So barbecue will be around 5. Dogs are allowed on site, so if you have dogs, they are more than welcome at this campsite, which is fantastic. The only thing that they have asked is that dogs are kept on leads at all times. We are able to pitch up at 1:30 on the Friday. Unfortunately it can't be any sooner, but a lot of schools are on teacher strike, so if this is you might be able to bring your kids a bit earlier, so that might make things easier for you. Another thing that I found out today, that I thought there were going to be more than 2 hookups, but we've only got 2 hiccups. So electricity won't be free and flowing for all, unfortunately. We are going to need one of the hookups during the day on Saturday for an inflatable, and potentially we'll need another hookup to keep food cool somehow for the barbecue. But when those hookups aren't in use, they are free to those who would like to use them. Obviously most of you may know that there are no showers. We are having some portaloos bought on site for the Weekend Away, so if you're anything like me, I have purchased a portable shower, so you might want to make plans for those, or you might just happy to use a wet wipe. That's absolutely fine. For those who are purchasing food and all things needed for the Weekend Away, if you need a reimbursement before the Weekend Away, the cut-off date for that will be Wednesday. I'll be able to make reimbursements for Wednesday. Just make sure you keep your receipt or scan them in or send them to me via WhatsApp or whatever method works for you. So that will be the cut-off date for that. Anything after that I will be able to reimburse after the weekend away. Yes, some of the things that are available on site that you might be interested. Obviously we are camping at a dairy farm and they make ice cream on site. There are over 20 flavours of ice cream to choose from, and they even have a shop on site, which is fantastic, and I think that's open from 10 till 4. There is also a pub. I'm not sure if they do pub food, but there's a pub that you can hydrate in. And there are also tractor rides, which are £2.50 per person, and the tickets for those can be purchased in the ice cream parlour. If you've made it this far, well done. I can ramble, but if you do have any questions or queries, also dietary requirements, if you haven't let us know so far, thus far, if you have any dietary requirements, whether you're vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, if you have any special dietary needs, please do get in touch, just so we can let the purchasers know as soon as possible what they need to buy, and if there is a specific brand that you need, if you have allergies that works for you, that would be great to let us know which ones work for you. There will be a separate disposable barbecue for the vegan vegetarian food, as well as food that needs to be cooked separately. So if you have any questions, queries, or anything you need to let me know, dietary requirements, you can contact me. If you're watching this on Facebook or Instagram, comment below. Now if you're watching this via the info email or via WhatsApp, either email me at admin@canterburyvineyard.com. I will be there on Sunday to give another update, and you can come and talk to me on Sunday as well if you're there. All right, peace out.